Welcome back, Dr. Troy Dukowitz, Retention Secrets, where our purpose is to increase patient certainty so we can increase patient retention. This is your week 1 November tip. And this week we're talking about leaves, trees, you and me. This is a discussion about innate intelligence. Now, it's not a matter of you going deep into the deepest, darkest trails of innate intelligence. This is merely creating an awakening for your patients to understand what you and I know. The body is self-healing and self-regulating. I cut my arm right now, it will form a scab, it will heal. My heart is beating, I don't have to think about it. The body is self-healing and self-regulating. And something that seems so simple to you and I isn't necessarily simple to our patients. And so as we work to increase their certainty, they need to understand how powerful the human body is. So, what does a leaf in a tree have to do with it? Well, where does that tree come from? There's a seed, and that seed actually does what? It turns into a beautiful tree. And heck, in the fall, it's fall right now. If you're in the United States or in Canada, it's fall right now. And what happens is we know that those leaves will start to fall off the trees. The tree doesn't have to sit there and say, leaf, fall, leaf, leave. Get it? Leaf, leave. Sorry, bad joke. Got to throw them in there once in a while. No, what happens is as the season changes, the tree knows that it needs to shed its leaves, and the leaves fall to the ground. They change colors, and then they fall to the ground. And what happens in the spring? They come back up again. They don't have to think about it. It's a process that's innate. It's inborn. It's inside of that tree. You and I possess that same power, as we talked about earlier. We're self-healing and self-regulating. But people lose faith in this. They start to have more faith in a potion or a lotion than they do the powers that emanate the human body. Yes, a little bit of a quote from BJ there. So it's important for us to understand that patients don't necessarily know what you and I know, but they're becoming more aware of what you and I know, and so this feeds the fire of that flame. So we talk about the seed having everything in it that it needs to flourish and be healthy. We talk about you and I having everything in us that we need to flourish and be healthy. The body needs no help, it just needs no interference. So if there's an interference in the nerve system function, then it then decreases the body's ability to self-heal and self-regulate. Again, it does not have to be a long, drawn-out conversation. You need to understand the key points here. And when you understand the key points, the body has everything that it needs. The body is self-healing and self-regulating. That seed for a tree has everything that it needs to grow and flourish to be a healthy tree. And the process is perfect in both scenarios as long as there's no interference. Our job as chiropractors is to remove that interference, to allow, as we like to say, the power that made the body to heal the body, to allow the body to be more efficient and allow us to be healthier. So you'll notice there are actually 2 links to click on this one. One is for just a straight up paper tip you'll see it as a picture of the leaf in the tree. The other one is an actual written up tip. You choose what you want to do. With this particular week, you might just want to laminate 5 to 7 copies, because this is about opening up and generating a conversation with your patients about the power of the human body and what we are capable of when we are what? Functioning properly without interference. All right, so that is week 1's tip. Utilize this to generate strong conversations with your patients. The timing of the year is perfect as we're in fall in North America, so it's a great time to be doing this. And look, no matter where you are in the world, you can still utilize this tip because it has every relevance to you, to I, to the leaves and the trees and the power of the human body. That's what I've got for you this week. Enjoy and get to work. I'm Dr. Troy Dukowitz. This has been Retention Secrets, where our purpose is to increase patient certainty so we can increase patient retention. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.